Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we'll be learning about HTML forms. Basically, HTML forms are like magical papers that collect information from users. It could be names, it could be email address, it could be phone number, it could be password, and a lot more. I'm sure we've come across a lot of websites that we needed to impute some details about ourselves, maybe our phone number, our names, our email address, and a lot more. So yes, HTML is used in creating those forms. So let's get started. We'll start by using the form tag, the opening tag, and the closing tag of form, just like we did when we're creating tables. So before I proceed, I would like to talk about some input types in form. They are actually what makes it possible to be able to write different categories of text. For example, maybe if we want to write our name, we have what you call input type text. Input type text allow users to type in letters. We have input type number. It allows users to write in number. We have input type email address. It allows users to write a combination of both alphabets and numerals. We have input type password. We have input type button. We have input type submit. We have quite a number of input types. But in this video, I'll be talking about the ones that are a few ones that are needed for now. And then subsequently, we're going to talk about more input types. So let's start. Let's say we want to create a form that asks for the email address, the names, the phone number, the email address, and maybe the password of a particular user. So we'll start by writing the input type. We have to use the input type. So we have input type text, and we can also add a flag in here, name. Okay, I skipped something. Let's start with the label first name. So this label just serves as what will tell users the information they are to provide in the box, because the input type here is going to appear as a box on the browser. So we have the label here, which is first name, and then we have our input type text. So this label provides this text on the browser, and the input type provides a box. So we have the input type text. Now let's go ahead and see how it looks like. Okay, so we have it here. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to use value there. It's meant to be name, not value. Sorry about that. It's meant to be name and not value. So we have input type text. Now I can type in my name in this box. I could write my name there. This allows me to write a text in this text. Now we would proceed to add another input type. So let's add a label and last name. Let's do for last name. And let's do the input type for last name. Now the input type for last name would also be text, because my last name is underwritten using a text. So we have the input type text, and then let's include a name here, and let's just include last name. And then the next one, let's have input type password. It is a password. And then let's put wait. It's a password. Name, password. And let's do input type phone number. Oh, this should be label. Label phone number and this becomes input type number. And this becomes name number. All right, so we have it like this on our browser. We have it like first name, last name, password, and phone number. Now, what if I don't want this input types to be on a straight line? We can actually we can make them display as blocked level elements, such that the last name will come below first name and the password below last name and like that. So we want them to arrange vertically and not horizontally. So that brings us into using what we call the break tag. The break tag is simply written as a BR. Now, in my explanation of tags earlier, I said a tag as we have the opening tags and the closing tag. But there are also some tags that we do not need to close, but they are going to function the way they should. So one of those tags is the BR tag, which means break. So the break is a self-closing tag. We don't need to write a closing tag for the break tag. Automatically, it will function the way it should. Now, another example of a self-closing tag is the image tag. If you notice, there was no closing tag for the image. We just used the opening tag, and then we put the attributes and then the picture, and then our picture displayed. It worked. So the image tag is an example of a self-closing tag, and the BR tag is also an example of a self-closing tag. So what we want now is we want this input tag here. We want it to go below, or let's just say we can do it in such a way that this input tag goes below the first name and then the last name goes below the input type. Or we could do it in such a way that the first name remains like this with its input type, and then the last name goes below the input type and first name. So let's just do that. So the first name is good. Let's say we are okay with that. So we're going to put the break in front of the BR for last name. So that would automatically make the last name. Okay, I didn't do something right. Oh, it's meant to be in front of the input type for break. Sorry, the input type for first name. The break is meant to be there. All right, so we can see that the first, then this one is not supposed to be here. All right, so we can see that we have the first name and the last name arranged vertically. So let's do the same thing for the other ones. And then we're also still going to arrange them because they are not really looking nice. And then password. API type, password. Okay, API type, phone number. The break tag is there. Where is I think phone number, password. Okay, let me remove this and see what it is like. Still the same. So in the type, password is. Right, let's see what is happening. Let's see, I remove this. And okay, the phone number should be a break tag here. The phone number. It's not going to the next line. Input. Okay, let me just put the password. The password is working fine, but phone number is not working. Or should I just maybe I should just put a break tag here? Oh, night on this phone number, input type, DR tag, and then DR tag. So why is it not working? Let's just create a space between each of them. The last name, and let's put a break tag here to create space between them. Okay, I think the phone number is working perfectly now. So let's put a break tag after phone number. Last name. All right, so I think we have it like this. Now, this might look boring and not really nice, but with CSS, we'll be able to style this form into something really cool. But let's just get let's understand how it works. So far, we're able to use InPside text, number, and InPside password. Now, for InPside last name, I have to write my name as well, or my surname. InPside number, I have to write in my phone number. And if I try to type a letter, see, I'm trying to type letters, but it's not working because it is InPside number. And the InPside password automatically is just asterisk what I'm trying to write. Says this is password should be confidential. So beside password, and we have InPside submit as well. Maybe if you are done filling the form, you want to submit it, we have InPside submit. And we also have InPside button, InPside submit, and we have the InPside button, InPside button. Instead of using button as an InPside, you could just directly write button like that. All right, so now, like I said earlier, that we have a quite number of input types, and so far we've been able to look at InPside text, number, password, and submit. Now let's talk about a few other input types. We have what we call input type checkbox. Now, input type checkbox allows you to select more than one option. For whenever you're using input type checkbox, you can have as many options as you want. You can select as many options as you want. So I'm just going to put a break tag here. So let's say we are writing our favorite fruits. Let's just have 5. So let's have apple and then break, because we want each of them to be arranged vertically. So let's have another input type. Let's write input type checkbox, and maybe pineapple. Let's just say we are writing a list of our favorite foods. Let's also have input type checkbox. We're still on input type checkbox. And let's have the orange. And the very last one, so as not to take our time, we have, let's have, let's say, watermelon. All right, so we have this input type checkbox. Like I said, input type checkbox allows you to pick as many options as you want. So once I open this up in browser and I'm fresh, I'm going to have a list of items like this. So I can pick apple, pineapple, orange, watermelon. I can pick everything. I can pick all the options available. But when it comes to input type, we have another one called input type input type radio. So for input type radio, I am only permitted to pick one option. I am unlike checkbox that I can pick as many options as I want. But for input type radio, I'm only permitted to pick one option. So let's do for input type radio. Input type radio, let's have a name. Let's say we are working on gender, and we only have two, male and female. Okay, and let's go to another input type. Type radio and name, gender, and this is female. Now we'll see the difference between checkbox and radio. Now you can see that I have two. Now I can't pick both of them. I can only pick one. Unlike checkbox that I could select everything on my list. But for radio, I can't do that. Now, I'm sure you've seen something like, do you agree to our terms and conditions? Yes, I agree. No, I disagree. Something like that. Or yes or no. Are you a male or a female? Yes or no. Examples of such questions are we use radio in writing them, or if you have options where you can select everything, maybe your preferred courses or your preferred color or something, then you use checkbox. Checkbox allows you to pick as many options as you want, while radio allows you to select just one option. All right, so this video is taking so long already. In the next video, I'll be talking more about input types. We're able to look at text, number, password, submit, checkbox, and radio. So in the next video, we are going to be talking about the other input types we have in HTML4. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.